Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
Where are we? I'm just gonna go for the funny one.
Join the Grey Wardens. See the sights from the floors of the best prisons in the land. It's not much of a recruitment slogan, is it?
Let's get out of
I
here.
hope you have a plan.
And he somehow teleports behind us. Okay, we can't break out. So let's fake an illness.
Help! Someone help us! My friend is dying.
You are the worst actor. Alright, let's jump the guard. Hello.
Oh, trying to be tricky, are we?
Stop for lunch too.
And we're fighting a guy barefisted against the. And we're fighting barefisted against the guy who has a maul. We win easily. Let's take the key.
It shall be done.
Get this door open. And our gear should be right over here in this chest. Now let's get out of here. You could just break out swords ablaze, but I'm gonna do it the stealthy way. Alright, the stealthy way to get out of here is to enter the first door on your right. You'll find a weapon stand and an armor stand. Put on the uniform, and well, that's pretty well. Now let's head to the entrance.
We had it a month, and already this armor doesn't fit.
What's the password?
Open sesame.
Oh, that's just being silly.
Blighted green recruits. Nobody gets through without it.
Darn. Oh well. Let's look around and see if we can find the password. Next, enter this door right here. You'll see a guy guarding the area.
Been made a corporal by now.
Hey, are you relieving me? It's about time.
Yes. Sorry,
Good.
I'm late.
Mind the blighted chainmail? The commander will skin us both if he finds any rust.
Okay, once he's gone, let's keep moving. Next, talk to the guy in here.
Ah, you must be the new recruits we were expecting. You're late. The rest of your patrol is in the storage room. Find them and get yourselves ready for inspection.
Sir, yes, sir. Anyway, right into this room and you'll meet the other quote-unquote recruits.
Did you need something?
I was told we should get ready for
Thank the Maker.
inspection.
What are we going to do about him, though? Is there some problem?
So the assistant quartermaster is a little miffed with us at present.
I told you we should have put those potatoes in the cellar straight away.
Some things went amiss. Mistakes were made. The quartermaster got chewed out by Tern Logain, and then he chewed out the assistant.
And now to get back at us for landing him in trouble, the assistant quartermaster won't give us our blades. And you can't pass inspection without a regulation sword.
Let me handle
He's down
him.
the hall in the armory.
Maker, help us.
That was the assistant quartermaster that we tricked into leaving. These guys will come with us, and we will get the regulation swords that we need.
Girdle, he's gone.
Well, don't just stand there. Get your blade and let's report to the colonel before he gets back.
Alright, we got our quote-unquote regulation blades. Now let's go talk to the colonel.
So, think you're ready to go on your first patrol mission, do you?
Yes, sir.
That's what I like to hear. You there!
Yes, sir.
Stand up straight. You're a soldier in the King's army, and the King's own men don't slouch. And you!
Yes, sir.
Stop fidgeting. You can fidget on your own time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Kiss arse.
You there, Blondie.
Yes, sir.
What's the one thing a soldier can't do without?
What do I tell him?
Discipline.
Discipline, sir.
You're not as dumb as you look. See to it you all act like soldiers of Ferelden out there. I expect a lot of you back
Even
here
though he
by
has a
sunset.
Redcliffe shield.
Now get out of here. And make her watch over you.
Anyway, now that that's done, one of the other guards has the password on him. I think it's sheep.
Password?
Rabbit.
No, rabbit.
I think.
Going on your first patrol, are you? Good luck.
Alright, let's keep moving.
Stay sharp out there.
Freedom awaits! Remember this room, because we will be coming back to it at a later time. And there's our exit right ahead. Now let's slip away from these guys and head for the market district. Alright, we slipped away, and our weapons are unequipped. Let's get them equipped back, shall we? Anyway, you remember those guys we got freed? Well, the people who will thank us for that is in the tavern, if I recall.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Right over here.
Did you see Wolf's face when he arrived? I heard West.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. Poor Oswin obviously didn't recognize you. He described you in great detail, but never mentioned you were a Koosland. I owe you his life.
I would leave no man to suffer at Arl Howe's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
All I want is for you to speak out against Loghain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster. In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once. Your lands are in the south. Surely
Thank you.
can the blight yourself.
Anyway, the
What do you suppose Eamon is playing at?
second person is right here.
May I help you?
I was asked to give this to you.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
You might ask Loghain.
Loghain? What does my brother have to do with him?
He's in a dungeon of Arl of Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. You're Bryce Koosland's youngest, are you not? I Thought I recognized you. Take this. It's been in my family for generations. Let it be a sign of the friendship between High Ever and Waking Sea. Let me know if you want some of my bowmen when you take back your Ternir as well.
Thank you. Let's look around, see if there's anything else. Not, let's see. What was I gonna do next? I wonder what would happen if we, shoot, what was it? No, screw it. Let's just head over to the Chantry, see if we can... I never did this before in my original playthrough, but but I wonder if what would if I could if I can tell the revered mother about the captive Templar. And apparently I can't get through.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kalen died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Do you know a Templar named Irimric?
Of those fallen in the Maker's service, let me sing, Lady of Sorrows. Carry their names to the ear of the Most High.
Of course we did. Are you kin of his? He fell in service to the Maker against Maleficarum. There was never a better soul.
But he's not dead.
Perhaps I am not the best person to speak to. There are priests inside better qualified to counsel you about your loss.
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this. He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
I'll
May
come
the
back
light of the
later.
Maker guide your steps.
What have you
So much
found
to
out?
do.
Obviously. There's some people getting blessed. I guess we can't see the revered mother. What else to do? What else to do? Let's take a look at the quest thing. Dinner room. No, wait, I don't want that open. Okay, I'm good.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Let's just get to the estate, which should be right over here. Time to show that we are still alive. We are still alive. I do not know why I'm making this reference. I am terrible at rhymes.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
It's good to see that you're all
I
right.
was uncertain you would respond as you did, considering the consequences. I am glad you did. Thank you. Now, however, we must work together. And quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Can he still take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake How is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that How and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as How's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
And what if Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
To be honest, I don't like her.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
Let's talk about something
We certainly
else.
have a great deal to plan.
What do you think he's doing in the alienage?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
I've got
Of
work to
course,
do.
If I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Right. Alistair is also in this room, but should be. Yeah, here he is. Rodan.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Drakon.
Could you tell me about that vault again?
It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Nord Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries, for the defense of Denerim.
Did you know Duncan very well?
We went through our joining together, more years ago than I like to remember. He was exactly the same back then, tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only way he ever let himself down.
What are your plans
When
now?
I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike.
I need to get
Good luck
going.
to you, then. We will have to talk again when the land's meat is more settled.
Right. Let's go talk to Honora. I think she's in here. Wrong room. Ooh, a book. Hello, Morgan.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. I await your command.
Eh. I just wanted to hear her say that. Oh, there's Sten.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do.
Yes. Speak, then. I misspoke. They are not beasts. Beasts learn eventually.
What's so terrible about magic?
Mages? Is there some reason you insist upon discussing this?
Just trying to figure you
I
out.
applaud your attempt to pursue knowledge, irritating as it may be.
Thanks.
Can we move on?
Let's
As you
go.
wish.
He's so dense. It's hilarious how dense he is.
This is not as defensible as I would...
Yes.
Dang it, I want
As
to...
you wish.
Dang it, I want the book. There we go. Alright, I forget where Nora is. I think she's in... Ah, here she is.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. First, let me say that I knew your family. Eleanor, in particular, was dear to me, and what Hal did was unforgivable. How fitting he died at your hands. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Why should I support
For
you?
years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine.
Are you proposing an
That
alliance?
is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
I think I would need more than just your support.
Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. This is in addition to Highever being properly restored to you. That should go without saying, I trust. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your companions. I trust I have made my point. Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness. Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn. I have ruled this nation on Kaelin's behalf for many years. I am a great queen, and as beloved by my people as I love them. Ferelden needs an effective ruler with experience to see it through the Blight and after. That is not Alistair. What say you then? Your support for mine in the Landsmeet?
I'll say I will
That is
support
good to
her,
hear.
but
So we have
I'm
a
probably
deal
going to
then.
end up choosing
I trust
Alistair
you'll keep your end of the
to be
bargain.
king, just like I did in my previous
Now I
playthrough.
suppose
Alistair's
comes the
going to
task
be
of dealing
mad
with my
about it,
father.
but I'm pretty sure
That
he'll
will be
get
no
over
small
it.
feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
I should
Then I
go.
wish you luck, Warden.
Anyway, before we end the episode, why does they say
can't
that
all be
there's a
gallivanting
maid
like
right
the
here
house
when
of
there's
Blake.
nothing? Game glitch. Anyway, before I end the episode, I'm gonna go check out that vault place that
Yes.
what's his name told us about.
Yes.
Loading, loading, loading. Alright, if what that other Grey Warden said is true, the warehouse should be right around this corner. Somewhere down here. Should be in this warehouse. Let's see. Ah, it's already open. I think. Oh, now it's open. Alright, on this armor... Oh, shoot,
So
darn
I'm
it.
guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it. Really? Whatever will give you that idea? Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
You should do what you want to.
I suppose I could always flip a coin. Got one handy. It's just that everything I've heard about Queen Honora is that she's the one who really ruled here, not Kaelin. She's smart, tough, determined. Well, I feel a bit like Kaelin's substitute. I think I'll be better off against the Darkspawn. All right, Alistair, enough whining. Thank you, Alistair. That's excellent advice. I'll do my best. About the whining? I know. Someone really needs to slap that one around.
Anyway, look, come on. Look
Very
at the armor. Right in here is Duncan's shield. It's a gift for Alistair. Let's see what's on this weapon rack. Nothing good. Some nice weapons. Griffin's helmet, and that is a gift for a secret party member that you will have the option of getting at towards the end of the game. But we're not gonna get that. That's the one party member we will not get because I don't like him. Hate him with a passion. All right, let's go ahead and give that dang it. Give that gift to Alistair.
This shield. It's Duncan's, isn't it? That's his crest. I did. I really did. I just never expected. Thank you. Truly, I had no idea his shield wasn't with him. This is perfect. I don't know how to express my gratitude. This means a great deal to me. I'll treasure this. Thank you.
And now Alistair should have the shield with him. Let's see. He should have it equipped. Yes, he does. And now we end the video, guys. Alright? Next time on Dragon Age Origins, we're going to head into the Elven Alienage and see what goes down and see what's going down there. See you guys later.